I think I just found a cavity in my tooth.
Mussels in Brussels.
Also, reference.
You thought that was it, but there's a competing waffle.
Maybe if I finish 1 meter of these or 2, I'll start speaking French myself.
Okay, so this is gonna be a great start to a bad video because we're starting off our beer video here in Belgium with an entire flight of beers, 10 different beers that we found at this really, really cool cafe slash bar. It's Delirium. It's just kind of like a famous beer. If you haven't seen it before, it's like this pink elephant. I had to go get this thing from upstairs. It was like an entire flight of stairs that I had to go up and come down just to grab this beer. I looked at the list of beers. I am not gonna be able to pronounce the name of any of them except for that one. The last one is called Oompa Loompa. Without further ado, let's see if we can keep this thing sober.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Oh no! Oh no!
Like I said, I'm not really a beer person. Some of these I think I'm gonna really, really like, but this one's very, very beer. It feels like something my grandpa would drink. Here, Maryana loves it.
I was gonna look at the names of the beer, but they're in French anyway, so it doesn't matter. Maybe if I finish 1 meter of these or 2, I'll start speaking French myself. Oh yeah, I see it.
That's the hops, right?
It's a very beery beer.
It's that really sharp aftertaste.
Yeah, it goes in nicely, smoothly, because it's very cold. But the aftertaste, like the way it hits your tongue, it's like, whew. I'll move on for the second one. It looks the same, but hopefully it tastes better. It smells like beer. I'm so used to smelling alcohol because of living in Italy and drinking all the wine. You want to savor it and smell it. Maybe not so much with beer. That's much better. That's more crisp.
This one's much better.
I don't think you're gonna like that one.
You don't think so?
No, it looks very dark.
Honestly, I've never really been a fan of anything red or darker.
No? Yes?
It kind of tastes like chocolate. It tastes like coffee and chocolate.
I think this is the best way of serving beer is by the meter. If you serve anything but this, close your bar down. Like, this is the best measurement I think yet.
The receipt?
Yeah, it says you ordered just 1 meter of beer. This is worse than the first.
But it does taste like coffee and chocolate. It's just not what you want in beer.
This is terrible coffee. This is coffee.
So pick me up and put me down at the same time.
That looks good. That looks like a fresh apple.
It looks more refreshing that it's very, very light. It's almost like a lemonade.
This is kind of like becoming beer bingo because we never know what we're gonna get, or like a scratch off. I don't know. I've been drinking. This is probably a color a beer shouldn't be, but maybe.
They should just call this one the Green Hulk.
If you have enough of these, you might turn into one. Ooh. Approved?
This one tastes like green grass flavored soda.
Is that good? Ooh. This smells like fresh green apples.
This one looks like wheat bread.
It's not as dark as the other one.
It's not bad. I feel like if you don't like dark beer and you were trying to get somebody into dark beer, this probably would be the one.
We have dinner reservations after this, so wish us luck. Make sure to subscribe so we can keep drinking and for science. For science. Ooh, this smells like grapey. That's a word. I don't know what this tastes like. It tastes like a grape juice, but beer at the same time. Like if beer and a wine had a baby, this is it.
Oh, let me try it.
Usually I love everything from this company, but that's weird.
I kind of like this one. I think it's cherry. I don't think it's grape.
What kind of cherry is that? Believe it or not, there's still more. Oh, Vernon found his.
Oh, this is the one. This is the one that tastes like raspberries.
I wish you would have said that to me. Raspberries.
Yeah, you don't taste like raspberries.
Ooh. I'm surprised he's sharing. Oh, wow. Is there even alcohol in there?
If you didn't tell me, I would not have believed that there was any alcohol. All right, this is it, number 10.
You make it sound like we finished the other ones. We just took a few sips.
Yeah, exactly. But we got through sipping it, though.
Yeah, we tried them. We still got time before our dinner reservations. There'll be more beer. Oh, this one's nice. I feel like if we don't order beer here every time we go to our restaurants, they're gonna think we're like weak. And the Belgium are gonna think that they won over Americans, and I cannot let that happen.
No way.
Even as an immigrant to America, I will not let that happen.
We gotta represent the US.
So, RIP my liver. Sorry, Mom, if you're watching, but Belgium, so far.
A few moments later.
I can't tell if I'm drunk or not, but we did finish it. We finished all of them.
Vernon Maryana 1, Belgium 0.
I don't know. We're Americans. We can't look weak in front of the Europeans, so we had to finish our beer. You want me to say it?
Yeah.
Okay.
How was that so awkward?
So I told you at the beginning of the video that one of the weirder parts of this bar is that you have to carry an entire flight of 10 beers down the stairs. And you would think that's difficult, but it actually seems a little bit more difficult after you've already drank the beers to carry the empty glasses back up the stairs.
I just want to say there is not a single sober person in this alley of Delirium, and it's great. I love it. It's like 6 o'clock. Everyone's peachy. I love Belgium so far. It's been an incredible last 2 hours.
For sure. If we love it a lot, it's probably because we're a little tipsy.
I think I confuse the people when we travel more than I confuse myself, because I keep speaking to everybody in Italian, but then I speak to them in English, and we're clearly not in Italy or in America, so they're confused, I'm confused, the menu's in French, Vernon's confused.
Apparently seafood is a big deal here, especially mussels. Mussels in Brussels, I guess, is a thing. And I don't think we're going to be drinking any more beer tonight. I think we're good for that.
Says Vernon. Oh my God. So this is probably the most American thing ever, but this looks incredible. We haven't been back to the States in years. We haven't been back to the south of America in years, like Louisiana and stuff. Man, this sounds amazing, but I don't know. Maybe. What else do they have?
I made the mistake in looking at the waiter, and he's coming over here now. Shit. It's kind of awkward because I looked at him, and then he looked at me like this.
No,
and then he came on over, and I was like,
haven't even opened my menu yet, and it's upside down. I think Vernon made the mistake of letting me choose what we eat, and good luck with that, Vernon. Good luck with that.
You're lucky I'm a little drunk because everything's going to taste good at this point. Listen, I don't doubt that the food here is fantastic, and I don't doubt that the mussels here are amazing. It's just not my thing.
I'm trying to figure out which mussels to get marinated in what. I didn't know that was an option. There's literally like 8 different options to get your mussels marinated in different stuff. I didn't know that was a thing, but let's figure this out. We're at Vernon's favorite restaurant, and we're starting out strong with some oysters. Vernon?
Obviously, Maryana is sarcastic about that because she knows that seafood is not my thing. With all the alcohol that I drank, I wonder if the booze is going to come right back up. Let's find out. Stay tuned.
In some cultures, they say it's an aphrodisiac. Hopefully you can hear me all over Vernon's choking on the oyster.
It tastes like an aquarium.
Oh my God.
What do you want from me?
I'm not cutting any of this out in editing. Oh my God. I think that was the goofiest thing you've ever done on YouTube.
How is this dinner? There's 6 oysters and there's 6 shrimp. That's it?
Protein.
Dude, I think all of our carbs came from beers. These cups are so weird. It's like drinking out of an ashtray.
Oh, as you can tell, so far we've been loving Belgium. It's been like not even 3 hours, but so far so good. I'm gonna try the oyster that Vernon was choking on. Oh, I think I forgot to get B-roll of that oysters, but hopefully Vernon got it. Yeah, seafood is a thing in Belgium. Honestly, I feel like Belgium is one of those places that's kind of underrated for food. Because when you look it up online, it's not really a lot of YouTube videos about Belgium and food. But here goes a nice pretty oyster. It smells like the ocean. I low-key choked on that. That was good. It was very fresh. I choked on the sauce.
What's up with these shrimps?
I'm trying to make you feel like you're in Red Lobster. One of the things Vernon, I don't think, noticed is they actually gave us baguettes. I almost feel like I'm a little bit back in France. I mean, oh, what is that? I guess we're not too far, but That's one of the things I do miss. I do love the French bread. The French baguette is so superior. Sorry, Italians, but let's do this garlic dip with a bunch of butter. It's funny how they criticize Americans for overindulging in fatty stuff. Like, there's literally like quite a bit of butter in here. Look at that. It is soaking in butter. It smells amazing, so I'm not complaining. That's actually really, really garlicky. Wow. I think I sucked all the juices out of that shrimp. Really tender, really nicely cooked. Honestly, that's exactly what I expected of Belgium after doing some research with ChatGPT with the seafood here.
Mussels in Brussels. Oh!
How does that happen to you? Honestly, I didn't know mussels in Brussels was a thing till literally like 2 days ago. And Vernon is drunk on the beer we just had.
I'm not drunk.
He's not sober.
I can remember all of this, trust me.
This is why we make YouTube videos.
These are all right. I'm not gonna lie. These are all right.
You haven't even tried it. You're not a seafood enthusiast like I am.
These fries are all right.
Who are you? What's hell for Vernon is paradise from Maryana. And I love the fact that I have literally a giant pot of mussels. A giant pot of mussels, and Vernon is an absolute, this one's empty. Vernon is an absolute hell right now, and I am in absolute paradise.
This menu is freaking insane. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 100 pages. No, not really 100 pages, but it's got a lot of pages of just different types of chocolates. Chocolate milks, chocolate waffles. There's even something on here called Death by Chocolate. So we're gonna take a minute to decide what we wanna get.
I don't know if this was a good idea, starting the day out with this much chocolate. So believe it or not, you think this is a cupcake, right? You'd be very wrong. So watch this. All of this, right? Just, then you go ham. So, R.I.P. Vernon and Maryana. Make sure to subscribe.
By the way, this was not the one that was called Death by Chocolate. So there's another one that's even more intense than this.
The aroma right now, oh my God. I mean, I don't know about chocolate, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, because this is better. It's very thick, it's thickening up.
Really?
Look at this. Let's see.
It's not even chocolate milk anymore. It's chocolate soup. This is a chocolate soup.
Oh, don't choke on the praline. Okay, I think I gave it a good mix. So we have two. We have the traditional hot chocolate. Then we have the tiramisu. And I thought this was kind of like a good comparison since we live in Italy. We're in Belgium. Let's do a little bit mixture of the two. Well, let's first start with this one. Also, reference. So, and people say Americans have big portion sizes. Wow.
By the way, that was the one that I chose. I was just nice enough to let Maryana mix it up.
This is honestly, I'm not even kidding, this is probably the best hot chocolate I've ever had.
Better than Hershey's?
Fuck Hershey's. This is ridiculous. Okay, you want to try?
No, go ahead, go ahead.
I mean, might as well get diabetes all around. Ooh. It's weird drinking this because I think I was expecting it to be colder, but it's very hot. Honestly, that one's better. I think that one's better than this. Ooh.
So we had to get something solid because everything else you put inside that cup over there is gonna melt. So we went with the brownie.
How's it compared to the brownies back in America?
This one's richer. It tastes like old money.
I just visualized
That's how rich it is. This ain't lottery winner rich, this is old money rich. So you know the place is amazing when it's a tiny little stand that's kind of like a hole in the wall. There's only one person working there and it's cash only. So we had to wait in this huge line for about 25 minutes, but we're gonna see if these fries are completely worth it because they smell absolutely amazing and they're scalding hot.
Also, the view behind you is not bad either.
Oh my God. These ones, they're salty. Oh, they're so salty. These fries are double cooked in beef fat. And every single time I've ever seen them at any of the stands around the city, they've been made completely fresh. They're very crispy. There's a really nice crunch on the end of each fry. And there's enough salt to probably salt the entire ocean. One of the things I heard that was pretty controversial is that you don't eat these with ketchup. I'm used to eating ketchup on my fries my whole life. But here, apparently, the locals do not like ketchup on their fries. They prefer mayonnaise. We decided to skip the ketchup this time because we didn't want to get deported early.
So one of the things I want to mention is that these are probably so far the best ones. These take spot number 1 for me at least.
You think they're worth the wait?
They're so, even if you have the French fry without any of the sauce, it's so rich and flavorful because of the oil it's cooked in. It's not greasy, don't get that wrong. It's not greasy, it's crispy, it's just soft on the inside. But there's so much flavor even without the sauce. It's actually amazing.
And I can't tell if the camera's picking this up or not, but these are like a golden color. They're not yellow like I've seen fries in the past.
Yeah.
They're actually like a golden color.
I think Vernon's about to have the toughest decision yet because these main courses are no joke.
The hardest part about deciding on what to get is not being able to read anything. Because everything is in Flemish, I think, which is kind of a Dutch language here.
It's in English.
Wow.
Vernon cheated, he already drank some.
Oh my gosh. Whoa.
Oh wow, that's a good cider. So this is what Vernon is drinking. Of course, a lambic. I think this is his 3rd or 4th.
I'm just gonna drink those the whole time over here.
And then I am trying for the first time some cider. Cider thoughts, first time in Belgium.
Whoa,
First
that's
time.
super refreshing. Maybe too refreshing.
I mean, after we did 22,000 steps today, I think this is well deserved. It's a giant bottle, but
Cider counts as beer, right?
these are for me are either a hit or a miss. Let's see. Ooh. I like this one. This one's good because the one you had last night was too sweet for me. That with the food we were having was just not a good match. But this. So here I have probably the ultimate comfort food that is known in Belgium as the Flemish beef stew. There are 2 other names that I will not try to pronounce. They'll be right here and right here. So what this is essentially is a very, very slow cooked beef. And the beef is cooked in beer, but not just any beer, a nice dark Belgian beer. Add some, there's some other herbs and spices and vegetables, but we don't care about those. Smells amazing. I'm not a huge fan of dark beer, so I'm a little nervous trying this, but it's like the ultimate comfort food here, and I love comfort food. Ooh. So the beer gives it kind of this, you don't taste the beer, the alcohol has been cooked off, but it gives us almost like a hint of like chocolatey goodness inside. It's really, really good. I can see why this is a good comfort food. Traditionally, it's supposed to be served with French fries, but I opted in for their traditional mashed potatoes, which they also have a different name for them that I'm not going to try to pronounce. I also made the mistake of calling the fries French fries here, and the waitress just gave me the side eye. I'm like, my bad.
So I went with the smoked black pork belly. Honestly, whenever you see something like that on the menu, you kind of just have to go for it. I'm not really sure if it's a Belgian thing, but it looked like a delicious thing.
If you're eating it in Belgium, it's Belgium.
True. Looks good.
Also, I want to note it is 9:07 and we're just started eating dinner, so we're truly becoming very European. Vernon?
You know what's weird? This tastes like a hot dog.
No.
I know it sounds kind of strange. Not like a bad hot dog, but a good one. But it does taste like a hot dog.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I have to give you a piece.
How does that taste like a hot dog?
It's not super, super hot, so you can try it.
It's the sauce.
To me, it tastes like a hot dog.
It's whatever sauce is on top.
That's probably what it is. Honestly, it's that sauce. It's like a cheesy sauce.
It kind of has like the aftertaste is very lemony, almost kind of like curry. like a lemon Thai curry or something. That is a very unique pork belly. It's not bad. It's good, but it's not what I was expecting.
Not at all. So this is our first time trying the original Belgian waffle. These are the ones that the locals apparently swear by. There's nothing on this one. Normally whenever I eat waffles at home for breakfast, which apparently they don't do here, they eat them all times of the day. I'll usually put syrup and other things like that on there, which I have on the side, but I wanna just try out the original. You know, this is very, very hot, very crispy. We watched the lady make it. This is not like microwaved or anything like that, but it's very sticky and sweet on the outside. It's almost like a caramelized sugar.
So funny enough, when you think Belgian waffle, you think like those crazy contraptions, as Vernon was saying, but apparently here, that's for like the touristy places. So we found this little place. It's all in French, so I'm not gonna read it. I'll just be linked somewhere on the screen. But nobody spoke really that good English in there, so that's how you know it's authentic, right? Wow, you were right. It's interesting because this is the plain one, and it has like the kind of burnt in little dents. Wow. It's very light, very fluffy, very airy. I understand these are made with like, I think egg whites and like a lavender flower, as I remember. But honestly, this is pretty sweet within itself, so I can't even imagine this with a bunch of toppings. I think I might get diabetes if I have that.
You thought that was it, but there's a competing waffle from another part of Belgium called the Liège, and that's the one that we got here. This one is thicker, denser, and made with brioche, a brioche type dough. And I actually got this one with a little bit of a syrup topping on it. I wanted to see what this is like. Ooh, this is heavy, whoa. You hear that?
I think it's like caramelized with the paper plate.
Seriously, it's like infused in. It was because it was so hot when we got it.
Ooh, that crisp.
There's like a strawberry topping or something like down here. It's so good.
How does it compare to the Belgian style, the Brussels style waffle?
It tastes very similar to the Belgian style. I'm not like a waffle expert, so I can't tell you the real fine details between the two, but this one feels a little bit heavier, which probably explains why it's denser. And this one is way, way sweeter than the other one.
It is much heavier than the other one. Oh my God. I think I just found a cavity in my tooth. I'm not even kidding.
You're gonna fill it up with a waffle now.
Oh, it's so good though. Oh my God.
Is it worth the cavities?
Yes. Do you know what's crazy? We're sunburned, but we're also wearing jackets.
Yeah, this looks kind of weird because last week we were in Greece and this week we are in a place that's not Greece. It's very cold and very windy. So we look weird with jackets and red skin everywhere.
Your nose is peeling.
It's not good. It's not good. We're trying to minimize that on camera.
I think saying that we like chocolate is an understatement. There's probably about at least 3 to 4 pounds of chocolate in here.
They may end up weighing this at the airport. Having to check, like, can you even bring this on? This is heavy enough to be a freaking check-in.
Make sure to follow us on Instagram because we got the Belgian version of the Dubai chocolate. Also, comment down below and guess how much this chocolate cost here. So it's not a big chocolate, right? Just comment down below how much you think this costs. Because as chocolate here is amazing, but it also costs
a lot.
Amazing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't look at that.
All right, let's see if this chocolate lives up to the hype. Because you can only say that you're the world's best if you taste like the world's best.
So far, everything, if you go to the appropriate, don't drop it, it's probably like $5.
Oh.
When you go to a good chocolate shop here, I noticed it smells incredible. And I'm gonna do a little tip. Not all chocolate here, not all chocolate shops are authentic. If it says authentic or traditional, it's probably not.
Yeah, that's the irony of traveling.
Are you ready? So this something
one,
with almonds.
This is gianduja and almonds. I don't know what gianduja is, but we'll taste it and see.
A little outer shell. Wow. The inside, it's like a creamy mousse. It literally just goes.
There's like a really dark brown sugar on the outside, and it's not too rich. It definitely tastes like it's milk chocolate, but it's not too sweet. So I feel like The upside to that is that's not too sweet. The downside to that is it's not too sweet, which means you can keep eating them all day.
I always love when chocolate is in a funny shape. So this is escargot, but it's not escargot. It's
just in the shape of a snail, but it's almonds, caramel, and walnuts.
I'm gonna love this. Oh my God, the caramel's so good. Wow. I think this is the best like caramel I've ever had. And it's like it's perfectly layered in there. You just like inhaled yours.
Yeah, you know why? I've eaten enough chocolates where when you bite into them, stuff falls out. And I just want to be cautious this time around because I don't want to go to the airport with stuff all over me. I'm going to look sloppy.
I bet you a lot of people that are leaving here are either covered in beer or chocolate.
Or French fry dust.
True. That's going to be me by the end of this trip. So this is a bit of a more simple, very modest chocolate. Probably still costs a small fortune.
I know, it seems weird, isn't it? Like little bites of chocolate like this cost so much. And you would think that because you're in Belgium, that stuff will be cheaper. Like we said, it's just not the case.
But these are handmade still. So, and this place has been around, I think, for over like 100 years. So pretty legit. I just dropped a piece. Ooh, that aftertaste is interesting. Is that the basil?
Ooh, that's dark chocolate. That's like 70, 80% dark chocolate.
Comment down below your favorite type of chocolate. For me, I think my max is probably like 65% dark or like 65% cacao. He once made the mistake in Italy of getting, I think was it 95 or something?
It was like 100% dark chocolate. It tastes like dirt.
Who eats that? Who eats that?
You're probably not supposed to eat it. You're probably supposed to put it in like milk to make hot chocolate or something, but.
From all of these, I think the snailed escargot is my favorite.
That one was good. That one was definitely the most complex.
Yeah, then this is probably my least favorite because it's dark chocolate.
I don't taste the basil. Do you taste any basil?
In the end, there's like that like leafy greenness almost.
There's like it's like an idea of basil. That's what I'm tasting. I think what's better about Belgian chocolate is just the sheer variety. Like you're not gonna go into one place and they're gonna be like, oh, this is just the one chocolate that we make, or 2 or 3 different chocolates. You look and there's just this huge spread with 100 different types of chocolate. And that's just one place.
Yeah.
You go to a place across from that and they're gonna have 100 different flavors.
Everyone thinks chocolate, Belgium, and I think it's definitely worth the hype coming here. I mean, the things that it's known for, beer, chocolate, waffles, French fries. And I think so far we had a really, really good selection of those.
Oh my God, the food here is outstanding. Like, this is gonna be the one thing that we miss about this place. There's a lot to not like about the city, but this is one of the best parts about it. Come for the food and the beer and leave because of everything else.
Yeah, bring a like a size up pants. Well, wouldn't you know it, we're eating more seafood. I already broke this one for the shot that you're about to see because we gotta see the insides of it. So these are probably one of the very famous things to eat here, and it's these little shrimp croquettes, but they're not any shrimp. So they're these little baby gray, it sounds too cute, but it's this little gray shrimp from the sea here, and it's different because it's very delicate and it's sweeter than a regular shrimp. And I'm just gonna go in without any sauce, without anything. Oh my God. I honestly didn't know that shrimp would taste like this. But I want to go in with their signature sauce.
It's like tartar sauce almost.
They do like tartar sauce here. That's one of the things I didn't know before coming to Belgium. So Vernon had to wait.
Honestly, it was probably like 25 minutes.
Vernon had to wait for about 25 minutes to get these. This place right now, it is extremely busy. Everything's made fresh, made to order. They're yelling out your name. For once, we didn't get beer. We got a little local lemonade to try.
Honestly, it's a little too early. We just had a coffee. We don't want to get beer right after that.
So just to let you know how important these are, is there in Brussels, there's an annual competition that's held for the best award to find the best shrimp croquettes. So I mean, I guess you could say this is a pretty big thing here.
As an anti-seafood person, Maryana's making me try it now and see my reaction.
There's zero fishy taste whatsoever.
I wouldn't say zero. I still notice it. The sauce helps out a lot, but it doesn't really taste that fishy. I will say, because we had to wait 25 minutes, you can tell every damn thing was made to order. So, being as popular as this place is, there's just a non-stop ending stream of just people bringing out more and more and more food. This is crazy.
And don't worry, guys, this isn't the only seafood Vernon's eating. I also got a side of razor clams because they're not really a big thing here, but I just like razor clams.